by Canada by McDonnell Douglas, presently Boeing. It's a combat aircraft that has not been modified for the air show. To demonstrate the awesome maneuverability and power, let's watch Super Dave as he performs his first maneuver, the takeoff. 30 power, but now cleaned up. He performs the Cuban 8. With its two F404 engines producing 32,000 pounds of thrust, you'll be able to see a good example of the outstanding 1-to-1 thrust-to-weight ratio of the CF-18. The next pass demonstrates the agility of the Hornet in changing direction. Dave will fly the aircraft in a minimum radius, maximum rate, 360-degree turn. During the turn, which will be flown in full afterburner, Dave will experience over 6 times the force of gravity, or 6Gs, meaning that in the cockpit, his body weight will rise to nearly 1,200 pounds. As he does a flyby to check out what's left of our crowd today. I want you to give Dave a wave as he goes by and notice how equally capable the Hornet is in almost any flight condition. Another hung. When we're done. Assisting Captain Pletz in flying his aircraft is one of the best designed fighter cockpits in the world. There are over 500 switches in the cockpit. An F-18 pilot can make the necessary selections using 16 buttons on the stick and throttles, thereby eliminating the need to look inside and find that critical switch during aerial combat. It's called HOTAS, hands-on throttle and stick. The pilot is faced with 3 TV-like displays and presenting with constantly updated tactical information. Watch now as Dave sets up for some level rolls. To get behind an adversary into what fighter pilots call the control zone, a pilot must occasionally slow down and let the enemy fly out in front of him. The aircraft that can fly the slowest will gain the advantage. Dave will now slow down the Hornet to almost minimum speed, approaching center stage at 120 miles an hour. On passing center stage, he'll light the afterburners and accelerate vertically. From the right, this is the high angle of attack, or high alpha pass. few can perform one like the CF-18. Ladies and gentlemen, with a 7G full to vertical, Captain Super Dave Pletz performs the square loop. Captain Pletz is now going to approach the center stage at more than 600 miles an hour with full afterburners. He'll pull 7G straight up to vertical, climbing at over 50,000 feet per minute.
Just great, Frank. 11,000, 12,000. Better keep it here so I stay inside the airspace. It's a beautiful day, nice and hot, and we've been having a great time here.
People enjoying watching you fly this airplane, and it's great to have you here at Langley.
It's my pleasure being here, and I'd just like to say thanks to the folks at Langley. The hospitality's been fantastic, and we've been having a great time.
Hey, now you be careful out there.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, although we've just seen Captain Super Dave Pletz and the Hornet disappear out of sight, I've been told to keep our eyes and ears sharp. I want you to look out to the left side. They're looking out to the left side as he's setting up for his next pass. You keep looking out there as Captain Pletz demonstrates the impressive acceleration and high-speed capability of the Hornet. Approaching show center, cover your ears as Captain Pletz is going to come by. Just keep watching him out there at come by show line at more than 600 miles an hour. Keep looking out to the left there, and we should see him in just a moment. He was much too happy when I was talking to him on the radio there. Okay, we looking out there to the left? What do we see? We see him out there, yeah? Gotcha. I'd like you to get your cameras ready as Dave is going to return to center stage for the last time before executing a closed pattern to land. He's going to make a pass around here in a turning profile to let you take a good picture of this beautiful Canadian Hornet. You also may have noticed during the performance that they also have a canopy painted on the bottom of the Hornet, and they've had that canopy painted there since the Hornet went operational. There it is, look at that. And you know, if you can't see it now, you can probably see it during the program. The airplane is so angular, it'd be very hard to see which way he was turning in a gunfight. And that's part of the reason that the A-10 did the same thing, because in a tactical situation, that airplane is so angular with that weird tail and everything that it'd be hard to see which way he was turning, so they painted that artificial cockpit on it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on behalf of the commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Pierre Rouel, and the men and women of the 425 Alouette Squadron at Canadian Forces 3-Wing Bagotville, Quebec, Captain Dave Pletz wants to thank you for your enthusiasm toward the CF-18 Hornet demonstration. He hopes you've enjoyed it as much as he's enjoyed flying the aircraft for you today, and he did a magnificent job. All right, what do we got here? We got another Visa, $100 Visa, what do you call it, cash card. Okay, you are so nice. The Geico. Hello, hello, I'm the Gecko. The lady from Gecko, Tammy Schoonmaker, is that right? Schoonmaker, Tammy Schoonmaker. Well, from Newport News, congratulations. She is, you have all military people. She's stationed in Little Creek. Congratulations, oh, an E4. Well, she could use a $100 cash card, right? Well, congratulations. You go to the Geico booth in the tent. Okay, and Tammy, congratulations. There's a $100 cash card for you. Thank you very much.